not. Yeah.
Welcome back to The Drive. Rich and Ron, joined by Jeremy Henderson with the War Eagle Reader. And we're talking about Auburn in song. These are, I'm sorry, they're funny because they're awful.
Yes, they're so bad.
They are so bad, they're
y'all are talking
hysterical.
This is my life y'all are talking
Jeremy,
about here.
Jeremy, they're horrible. They're god-awful. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's awesome.
I'm gonna come up with a. I don't think anybody will give me copyright wise. I'm just gonna go for it. And print some up straight from YouTube.
Okay.
I'm gonna put them on iTunes.
There you go.
Do it.
I think that'd be awesome. All right, what do we got next? We're listening to Auburn in song. By
we're
the
gonna
way.
go ahead and start in go into kind of one of the tragic, themes. Of this genre.
Okay.
Of not a stylistic genre necessarily, though.
No, a content genre.
Right.
Spiritual
genre.
A subject genre, if you will.
And one of the sad things about this is, and you would think that this would be like a problem today, but there was, for whatever reason, like this just inability in a lot of these songs. There's one, I got to give it to the Birmingham Bear Chase dude, who we don't have today, maybe another time. He pronounces it correctly, but especially with the name of the show, it's pronounced Jordan.
Yes.
Well, they should have been listening to this dang show.
They should have.
Because, and it's weird. I mean, the man was pronounced. Anyway, long story short, in the next song coming up, it's not pronounced Jordan.
They pronounce
sadly.
it incorrectly.
And it's kind of got, you can kind of forgive them. We'll just
Jeremy,
go ahead and listen to it.
Does that defeat the purpose of your segment on the show?
I mean,
No, actually, I think it actually reinforces the purpose of the show.
What do you think of that, Ron?
I like that. That's the way to turn that around.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Rich.
You're there.
Okay, yeah, we'll just go ahead and listen to it. But I got a good story.
Okay.
I don't know if I should go with the story first. It's a good story.
All right, let's play the song. and then
Play
we'll do
the song.
story.
Because this is a good story.
All right, which song are we doing?
Hello, Bear Who from 1970.
Hello,
and this is
Bear Who.
Specifically about the 1969 Iron Bowl. Bear Bryant's worst defeat of his career.
Connie Frederick.
Thank you, Electric Frederick. There has to be one of these in every song. Another Archie Manning reference.
Wow.
We'll be Bama again. Bama scored 26.
Wow.
Auburn Tigers 49.
Auburn Tigers 49.
At the 50-yard line. Old Bear, he said that he's gonna resign.
Wow.
Hello, Bear Bryant. How do you do? How come you let Sir Jordan beat you?
Wow.
Bama fans
That's.
got sick. And when he booed,
I'm surprised at people in that era, while he's still coaching.
I know, it's weird. It just doesn't make any sense.
a score 49.
I don't like to talk about it.
It's very disturbing.
Alabama now is Auburn Tiger land. Hello, Jordan.
Slick, could we actually doctor that? Can we fix it
I don't know.
digitally?
That is
Jordan.
Jordan.
We'll win again.
Wow.
Hello, Bear Bryant.
Yeah, this one keeps going. I mean, it's specific. Like
Wow.
it's hardcore. There are several Bear.
I appreciate the
Slam
audacity
songs. Oh yeah,
of this producer and this singer.
and this song. I guess I can. Well, hang on. What do we got here? Hang on.
Fake the punt.
This is Connie. Connie faked the punt. He's like on the 2-yard line. We punt, and he just says, "You know what? I'm going to fake this thing." Runs 100 yards. Terry Beasley blocks Musso.
Auburn was way ahead.
Way.
It was the end of the game.
And a dude, and I actually interviewed on the site. I interviewed a dude who ran out on the field. He's in the. You see a picture and you hear Gary Sanders and they're like, "There's a guy on the field at the mid 40-yard line. He's kneeling down. They're gonna have to get this guy off, and we got some more ball to play." And And I actually tracked that dude down. He didn't even know that he was in the he didn't even know he was on the broadcast until like a year ago or something. And so I kind of mentioned
The guy's
this in
still
story.
alive?
Yeah. He's in the 60. He's in the 70 glom, and there he is, like on the floor. He just ran out from the field. He's drunk, and he starts bowing down.
I'm
like, to the
shocked that there
players.
was alcohol
Because-
involved.
Because this is like the worst thing. I mean, we're making up. I mean, this is just this catharsis. You know what I mean? Like we have destroyed this man. You know what I mean? Like he fakes a punt, and Gary Sanders goes, "Hell, we might go for 2. I don't know." Like,
Well, that was the first time Auburn had beaten Alabama since what, 64?
right.
So it'd been a while.
And this is
Wow.
this was in Birmingham.
Oh yeah,
Right.
Oh yeah,
Right, and there's and then like,
Alabama's other home stadium,
there's another song, and there's actually the
but
song.
it was a neutral site.
Sure. Oh, sure. Oh, sure.
Right? No, it was neutral.
It was
Yeah.
neutral. So Jeremy, how do you track somebody down like that?
Well,
I mean,
I'll
you
tell
got
you.
the glom, you found his name, you started
It,
googling him or whatever. I mean,
I don't know how I
Did
got
the guy
oh,
take
you
your
know what it
call,
was?
or did
know
he
what it
think
was?
you were
It
a
was-
nut?
No, it was because of this post, because I included his photo, and his daughter saw the thing, this story that I wrote. His daughter saw it and said, "That's my dad." So she gave me, and it was like a year or so ago, and she gave me his name and number. So a couple of months ago, I called him up. And we talked, and he gave me the whole story behind it. And that's, it's another thing, and it's not, I guess, directly tied to the song, but I just kind of mentioned this thing. But speaking of, like, how you track people down and everything, there was, that song was by a band called Mitch and the Pacemakers.
Nice.
Mitch and the Pacemakers, a.k.a.
the pacemakers.
a.k.a.
This is great.
No, it was. They were this band. They were this
Tell you
band.
what.
The drummer
This
played
show's
with
gone to another level today.
they were a.k.a. Mitch and the Echoes, a.k.a. Mitch and his 5 Echoes.
I like pace
And
setters.
and they had a drummer that actually played with Jerry Lee Lewis. He was
Really?
So
we've got a guy that went to Dolly Parton,
Dolly
and
Parton.
another guy that went to Jerry Lee
That
Lewis.
kind of had some Jerry Lee Lewis.
right.
in
They
it.
were this, and he told me. So I his name is the guy who Mitch. Yeah, Mitch M. Finger. Right. So I knew when you got a name like
M finger.
the pace set. You can't make
when
this
you got a
stuff
game
up,
name,
Jeremy.
yeah, I didn't mean. When you got a name like Mitch M. Finger, I knew it wasn't going to be hard to Google it. This dude, right? And so sure enough, I tracked him
Gee,
down.
It wasn't John Smith.
And he owns a laundromat in Tallahassee. And I call him. I track him down to Sunday afternoon.
You can't make this stuff up.
What?
Rod is literally rolling around on the floor of the studio right now. Somebody give him a hot tamale.
Well,
and some water. Do we have some seltzer
And I said,
water?
I got him
Wow.
on the. I called him up, and he said, hello. And I said, hello, Mitch M. Finger. How do you do?
Nice.
And I was like, is this Mitch, the guy who wrote? And he was like, you know what? Yeah, it is. And he's like in his like 70s or maybe even 80s. And it was like I was reminding him of it. He's like, I kind of forgot about that. And the whole time,
How do you
he's got-
forget you write a song
And he
like
had
that,
his
though?
brother or somebody in the background with him that would kept being like, tell him about this, tell him about this. And so they were this local band, regional band that would play around. And like, here's an ad for their, they would play this place, the Jennings Steak Room. No, the famous. And so the thing is though that this
This
guy
is just awesome.
This guy commissioned them to do this song. So caught up, in the glory of this win. That he actually came
Somebody paid them to write
Somebody came this
and
band.
record this song.
A guy who knew Mitch's sister said, I want Bear Bryant to feel it in song for the rest of his
Wow.
life. Right? About this thing. And so they commissioned it. He recorded the guy, his name was Dr. John Day. If anybody knows who this Dr. John Day was, who was so pumped and psyched about this victory, get in touch, because I couldn't find I think he may have went to Auburn. He could have been a professor. I haven't been able to track down Dr. John Day. We do know that he's dead. Never mind. I'm looking at my notes here. Never mind. Wait. Mitch, and then Mitch is pretty sure that it wasn't long after the song was recorded. I'm sorry, John. But
By the way,
thank you for your
By
service.
the way, if you can get in touch with John Day,
Thank you for your
Please
service
let us know
in the faith.
because
He's a martyr. Is what he was.
Father Bill would like to talk to you. By the way,
He was
oh my goodness!
But yeah. Anyway, so yeah, this one had a good story, to it, and everything. And so
a very good story, by the way.
Yeah, exactly. And so, and then, like I said, the Birmingham Bear Chase is another one. We don't have it here, but it's another one about that game that that references that game. And then I was in a band once upon a time, and we actually wrote a song about that game.
All right, now here's
we don't have to play that. I mean, it technically doesn't fall into it.
No, wait a minute. No, wait. Is this Electric Frederick?
Yes.
Auburn Bikini?
Right. And I haven't really gone into my history with the band on the site. And
But you
everything,
had there was a band called Auburn Bikini that you were in, right?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, we would play houses, kind of a Auburn punk band.
Okay. I listened to this song. All right.
This is me singing. Well, if we want to play it,
I could not find. I couldn't find. First of all, I couldn't understand any of the words.
It's about my dad and Ben Polidoro picking up trash. A guy named Ben Polidoro he went to high school with. It's a strange
wrote a song about
Yeah.
your dad and Ben
Well, there's a
Polidoro
picture
picking up
of
trash.
Is this after that? Does this have
Wait
any?
a second. Wait a second.
Does
Does
this
that
have
the
any-
subject matter?
You know who Ben is, right? Well,
Absolutely.
part of it's about that, and then it goes.
But they're picking up trash.
Well, but it's a photo from the high school yearbook. It's inspired me. It's a dad in his glory days. You know what I
Okay.
mean? And so and Ben Polidoro, it's got a good ring to that name. You could fit that into a song really well. Anyways,
But they're picking up trash.
but it was a Key Club community project. It wasn't. That's not like a euphemism. Anyway, is that bad? No. Okay. So this, but the last.
I may
part,
never have a show
the
again.
last part of the chorus is it's Electric Frederick, and it's about Connie. It's about Connie Frederick. And then the last part is it's singing Connie Frederick, you're electric, and then like we're screaming and shouting about him running like he's at the 20, the 30, the 40, anyway, and so it gets to the end. So, we don't have to listen to it, but we can.
This is
I haven't put this on the site. This is not part of RPM yet, but it is about the 69 Iron Bowl. And it's a pretty short song. They were all really short.
You have something I can read the words because I can't understand them.
this is. See, this was the thing. I listened to it, and now this is kind of the stuff that I listened to when I was in high school.
I'm a couple of generations removed.
And so when I listened to all the songs that Jeremy sent me, this was the one where I went, okay. But I couldn't understand. I couldn't find Auburn in there. I didn't. The Electric. I couldn't understand any of the words. So it was kind of it was all lost.
The song is all. It's not referencing.
It's a little more esoteric.
Exactly. Exactly.
It's kind of an impressionistic.
No,
It's about two men picking up trash for crying out loud, Rich.
Not just two men, Dale Henderson and Ben Polidoro.
Just because one of them's your
Wow.
dad.
Well, we missed the Frederick part.
Oh,
Anyway,
I'm
we shouldn't have
sorry.
done. All right, we'll move on. We will move on. Okay.
All right, we got time for one more.
Okay, one more.
All right,
we're
one
gonna
more.
do. Let's just go to the rap.
Let's
While we're
just-
at it, and
all
while
right.
we're on people mispronouncing
Yes.
Jordan.
All right. This is from
This is
1989.
Now, this song, and Ron, I guess, knows a little bit about it, was commissioned, in honor of the first time Bama, comes
Yes.
to the Auburn for the Iron Bowl.
Yes.
And it's very Fresh Prince. And
And mixed into these songs was also Jim Fife highlights,
Right.
radio
Well,
highlights, which was really the first time you could buy something, or the first time in a while that you could buy something that had a bunch of radio highlights.
right, this
on
was
it.
the CD. Yeah, it was a
was a
CD
CD.
called Auburn Blue, and it had this
Yes.
weird, swing song about Albee, and it had,
Yes, it had some.
it was
yes.
good. But it was
But let me tell you, we sold a lot of them.
no,
People
it was
really wanted them.
Yeah, it was one of the first CDs I got. It was
Yes.
really good. And so this song, lost my thought.
The song it's called
It's
Our House.
called Our House, and it's surely it has to be the first Auburn rap
song
ever. And there's
ever.
been a lot lately, but this is the first.
Well, we'll.
People will remember this. I would bet you.
Wow.
Yeah,
I saw this live, baby.
It is very Fresh Prince.
you have no idea.
Imagine a bunch of people with their hair straight up. What was that? The high fade.
Kid and Play.
Like it ain't no thing but the run and pass, the toss and swing. I'ma be the first man to buy a ticket, front row at the show before they even kick it off. I'll be there, and Jordan Hare to see Auburn take victory
Jordan
and make
Hare.
history, so they can hold the
This one we probably could do. We probably could edit. Because you're in our house.
Wow.
Don't forget it. Later, what they're doing right here is they're putting Bama in the slammer with the grammar. Is what it is.
Confrontation for you to witness an act of fitness. And if you get this, you must admit it's about time for the first beginning. Place your bets because you know who's winning. But if not, visualize a rush down to the Jordan head while the touchdown's being scored by the Auburn Tigers.
And that just kills it.
Yeah. Bama's whack. What do I say to him? You're in our house. This is a big deal. We're writing songs about this. There was no way you were going to win this game.
Wow.
Tell me who would run from an for Auburn to lose is irrelevant. Tell me who would run from an elephant.
That's
rule number one. No crimson tie. So yo, as you see, there's a conflict. So we're gonna treat Bama like a convict. Lock him up in a cage. You throw away the key in front of fans, so they all can see.
That's
Orange
awesome.
Blue is the color of champion. War Eagle. 'Cause we're gonna trample and let them know who rules. So here's a lesson for messing with the AU school. And for us to lose is irrelevant. Tell me who would run from an elephant.
nice.
That's brilliant.
That's genius.
That's brilliant.
That is genius lyric writing right there.
Drop the mic, baby. Drop the mic.
Point to get across in the matter. Dreams will shatter when they gather. Now wouldn't you rather stay home and pray on hopes for next year? Cause in the crowd, you know the next year
Oh,
will
my
be
gosh.
for Auburn to add the hype. As for the trophy, you know the black stripes carry it high with the pride of warriors. Say you feel bad? Of course I'm sorry the team had to travel and
Wow.
they get beaten. Don't come with weakness and claim we're cheating. Yo, you wanna
Don't
bump
come
it
with
for
weakness.
Penn
And
and
claim we're
shout.
cheating.
This is Auburn, boy.
That's another 3 years. That's 3 years away.
Wow.
This is good right here. You could hang around for this.
Okay. Make it worth the wait.
There's lots of boys.
Nice. This is
We
hysterical.
need to pour one out for Heavy D.
Yo, J man, we putting Bama in the slammer with the grammar, man. Yo, man, Bama caught the hysterics from my lyrics, homeboy.
Bama caught the hysterics from my lyrics.
Oh, wow. Oh, there's more?
Oh, this is almost over. Here we go.
You're in our house.
There it is. You're welcome.
Wow. There it is. Another edition of It's Pronounced Jordan. I don't think I've laughed that much on this show since we've done it.
No,
Mitch, I hope you're listening, Mitch.
Mitch Finger.
Mitch Imfinger
Mitch
has
to the pace
broken
setters.
new ground here
Laundromat
at
in Tallahassee.
man.
It's the Tiger Laundry
Of course it
in
is.
Tallahassee.
Jeremy, always good to have you in, my friend.